We're continuing to investigate the financial oversights that led to the closure of a vital veteran resource center in Salem. 10 News reporter Abby Coleman sat down with the national chapter of the Disabled American Veterans today to find out where things went wrong.
Frustrations continue to grow more than a month after the Salem chapter of the Disabled American Veterans was suspended, closing its doors to more than 1,500 members and even more patrons.
But somewhere in there, someone dropped the ball. I'm not going to point a finger, but this is ridiculous.
Former commander of the Salem chapter, Ace Taylor, fed up.
They should be answering questions.
Last week, we spoke to the Virginia DAV and were told Salem hadn't submitted their annual finance report in 3 years prior to being suspended. I found the finance report form chapters are supposed to submit, and it outlines expenses and profits for the year from the lounge they operate, along with a thrift store run solely on donations. Taylor tells me he doesn't understand how the lack of reports was allowed to be swept under the rug for so long.
Why the state didn't say something to the chapter in 3 years. Because if it was me, they threatened to shut me down in 30 days.
The Virginia DAV also told me Salem is under a formal investigation by the national chapter. So I reached out to spokesman Dan Clare. He says the suspension was a last resort.
Virginia has been kind of going back and forth with the chapter, trying to get financial information for a long, long time.
Local chapters receive funds from the national level to help run the lounge and thrift stores, but with the expectation to make a profit to help veterans.
They're actually taking funds that are intended for veterans and being used to kind of supplement a bad fundraiser.
Claire says the Virginia chapter continuously reached out to Salem but got no response. Eventually, National was contacted and they discovered the Salem chapter is in debt.
They were completely non-communicative with the departments.
I've reached out to current Salem Commander Sean O'Neill multiple times with no answer. Taylor just wants someone to take responsibility so they can move forward with helping veterans, no matter what chapter level that comes from.
We're all military and veterans, right? Last time where I come from, there's an honor code. Man up. Admit you made a mistake and move forward.
In Salem, Abby Coleman, 10 News, working for you.